welcome to my first installment of Comic Hour. I am your host, Comics, C-O-M-I-K-I-S. So you may be wondering, what do we do in this video? Well, we review bad comics. Sit your ass back down. Yeah, this is like when colors show up at the floor. But I don't like it. I'm not dressed the same. I do not have pretty much the themes on. But in my second installment, I might pick out a random song and use that for the introduction. So, you may be wondering, what comic are we going to review today? Well, it is Justice League Rise and Fall. Sit your ass back down. Touching the camera. Okay, so you may be asking, do I have any hatred against Justice League? No. To explain why I love the animated series, I own Justice League Heroes the video game, I own Justice League Doom the movie, I have a book adaptation of the Justice League movie. Explain why I watched Super Friends, and explain why my very first beloved comic was a Justice League comic. I don't own it anymore because I sold it when I was younger, but hell, I still have it. When I still have it in my memories as the first comic I ever bought and owned. So, let's take a look at our cover. Very dark. I mean, you have Green Arrow that just shot a guy right through the head. Spoiler alert for those people. This is not where the shooting in the head happened, nor is the villain laying on the floor. But it kind of does reflect the dark story that will be happening in this comic. So as always, let's open it up and take a look. Before we begin with, holy hell, he's beating the fuck out of someone. Well, what could this be? And why is it here? I do not know, so let's figure out. As we know, narrating over this, he states towards the end that he must die. Now, as I'm going to take the comic away, I'm going to read what he says. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I'm stuck here alone. I'm sorry, okay. I can't hit him hard enough. If blood is fucking coming out of him, yeah, I'm sure you're hitting him hard enough. He calls himself the electrocutioner. This is going to be painful. And he's part of the reason Dark City lies in ruins. Here's a good question for you, Green Arrow. Why are you in Dark City? Dark City is already protected by the Flash and Kid Flash. But why else are you protecting it? Hello? Any explanation? No? Alright, well, we got that. New York is caused thousands of deaths of thousands. Okay, maybe the electrocutioner, I just think that he wanted electricity, or some means of electricity, and this whole entire thing, but, you know, that DC gets excited, well, fuck that, we'll throw that out the window, we'll just go with whatever we think of in our head. And that's why I'm gonna kill him. I don't think I read that correctly. Let me read that with my glasses off. Hold on. That's where I'm gonna kill him. We are a part of an organization where they don't kill people, they save the world. Why did he need a few to kill people? I don't know. But let's just move on past that. We haven't even gotten the first page and already I'm getting pissed off. I'll be coming to what our page says, and it says Green Lantern Unbound. Now you're taking a good look at it. Pretty much pissed off Green Lantern to what he said. I'm going to read what the captain said up top. Just like I did from Prometheus. I'm sure this had no tying with the movie Prometheus, so I'm not even going to make a movie reference on that, so alright. I'm just going to show you a picture. This is my first installment. I'm just going to show you guys the comic page, and I'm going to read over the text box. shows his page. I showed back when, I don't know when, like when earlier, where he encountering Prometheus. And I'm reading from before. Really? Before. I'm really actually reading this. Look at this. If you can see it up top, it's actually going to say before. Look at that. It actually said before. He was when he started off, the man who started using city plans to destroy the JLA. Are you sure it's not you? Because ladies and gentlemen, I don't think it's Superman or Batman that wants to really trying to kill him. I think it's just you. You can put him in jail. You don't have to kill him, you jackass. So Prometheus is smart, and that suit even smart of it is even smarter. Oh yeah, a man who wears gold armor, walking around like a knight in purple underwear, really makes me think that he is one smart dude. Oh, doop-de-doop. But he was thinking, or he was wrong, thinking I was worried about what he would do. I was too focused on what he already did. He raped my wife, killed Speedy, killed Speedy's girlfriend, and killed Speedy's little daughter. He fucking deserves to die. This has a tie-in to JOA Act of God, I'm pretty sure. I can't be certain. So naturally, this happens. He's going to kill Prometheus, but the JOA show up. And of course, Nemo is somewhat pissed. Of course, then let me read over this. Prometheus was always kind of an odd duck. Okay. His computerized helmet. Moving past that. His broomstick. Oh my god, that dude had a broomstick. Oh my god. Painful. Painful. Alright, moving on. And that key of his that unlocked a portal to a secret hideaway. I really hate this right now. You thought he was kind of a joke. He is a joke! You have to really thinking that he's a knight and purple underwear and gold armor. He's a joke! None of us were laughing at this time. Prometheus beat us within an inch of our lives. So now we can cut across some of the JOA members. And as you can see them, we have Hawkman up top with Wonder Girl, followed by Black Canary, followed by some random dude who's blue, whose name I don't know, Red Tornado, the Atom, and Green Arrow. So I'm going to cut into the next scene on the next page. As we see Arsenal, which is armed shot. This has a tie-in completely to Act of God. Oh my. Okay. So this has a tie-in. I'm just going to show you what the page is. And I'm going to read over the caption box. Word got it for word. He just becomes Green Arrow. He means original. He means original, ladies and gentlemen. And now the bastard. Fuck it. It's not worth making a joke out of. And let him maim for it. His arm got cut off. He was not maimed by a lion or anything. Doesn't he know the difference between maim and he cut off his own arm? Okay, moving on past that painful moment. But it wasn't enough to come after us. Prometheus wanted to destroy our entire lives. In short, our family, our home, our city. We want Armageddon. Oh, the Armageddon going on. Nobody call war! That city, the loss of life was enormous. So enormous I can't even talk about it because it will hurt my brain. But it was one small life that was the most devastating. Lion. Oh, you mean Roy's daughter. So that jerk real. Now I feel bad. But Leanne, I don't know what her name is. Correct me on that. I'm just gonna call her Leanne. Her daughter. And my granddaughter. They're not related. If you remember the origin of Nero, he found Speedy with Native American people. This is really stupid. Was crashed during the attack. Whose death was imaginable as they caught her tight and felt the whole body shaking. I knew, and now it's kind of good getting old, I know. But I knew. Okay, let's move on. That's that. Alright, see where he shoots him in the head. So yeah, it's pretty dark and it's pretty stupid when he comments over it. I gotta read. I knew what had to happen. So you had to kill him? Prometheus' specialty has always been uncanny knowledge. And that explains why he's a powerful supervillain like Darkseid. He has an uncanny knowledge. Torpedo. Of his opponents, he studies our abilities, skills, and tendencies. Like it or not, he shoots him clean to the head. So he just used a boom headshot moment. He took into account my proficiency with the bow. He was well aware of my hand-to-hand combat training, but Prometheus never grasped a vital piece of information. He never knew that at my core, I wasn't a hero. Yeah, I wasn't a hero. Right. So this explains why you joined the Justice League then, and became a superhero who went around like Robin Hood and attacked people. God, this comic sucks. Alright. Naturally, we get this other stupid piece of crap. And I'll read the caption box. That's what he does, it just narrates. He doesn't talk barely. I left his body to rot in that bizarre hideout of his and returned to Dark City. And to those that needed me the most. As he's standing in front of a dead body, I really don't know. Answer comic! And we cut into Black Canary, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Batman, Cyborg, and Dr. Midnight. I'm really worried about him. He never looked down like that at all. He mostly just is a kind of wrong guy. And that's why I love him so much. Actually, what they don't tell you is that Black Canary's in love with him, and she really wants to fuck him. Wrap your head around that. And besides, it's not worth mentioning about how they would do it because Black Canary has the power of sonic screeching, and Green Arrow has original. You figure that out for yourselves. As we just come into a quiet moment. Oh, we haven't said a word since we got here. What do you want me to say? Look at him. Prometheus took everything from Roy. Nothing I can change that. So you're avenging Roy? You out of all people are avenging Roy. When Roy could have done this himself. Yeah, this is a tie into the Rite of Arsenal and Act of God, which we might get into a future review because I don't own any of those comics. It was a perfect chance to tell them all about what I was doing, but I wasn't finished yet. God, you gotta go and kill more people? Oh, they just keep upping the ante, don't they? So we cut into another scene where he narrates over the whole damn thing until the end. I'm going to try my best to try to impersonate the character as best I can. Prometheus may have been the mastermind but he was executioner, was a triggerman. We'll move past that. He activated a device that destroyed the city that killed the air, and he was still out there. As Green Lantern replied, where are you going? How's my best friend, a Green Lantern? No! Really? I didn't want to hear the Green Lantern. I couldn't tell because of the costume. Oh, doopy doop. An intergalactic cop. Okay. Keeping the universe safe, one sector at a time. He's honorable as they come. He's also my secret husband. We're gonna have a baby soon. Yeah, we're not gonna tell you what his name is yet until further comments in. Let you die now. He's the hardest one to lie to, but I've had a lot of practice. Because I told Black Canary that we're not really married, but we really are, and we're really having sex behind her back. It's a whole funny little thing. Anyways, as we cut down the line, we know lies occasionally to Green Lantern. Oh, Dark City lost almost 100,000 people, but the danger now is the moving and complete civil unrest. Please excuse me, I have no emotion for the other people that died except my granddaughter. I'm so sorry. I love you. What about the other people? It doesn't matter. The end is the only thing that matters. Anyway, we come to Batman. I'm going to try my real bad Batman impression for this. Oh, why don't you and Diana stay here with the boy? We can call the boys. Thanks, but it's my city, Batman. I'll handle it, Dick. He didn't call Batman a dick, did he? I might be reading that wrong. Thanks, but it's my city, Batman. I'll handle it, Dick. Oh yeah! I forgot to mention. In future comics, Dick Grayson becomes Batman. I forget why, but yet they have a Batman Beyond comic with Terry McGinnis. Wrap your head around that. Maybe that's better. You can stick closer to home while we help Barry and Wally look for Prometheus. I promise, Ollie, you know the minute we find him. I'm sure you will. Well, yeah, he never told them that he ruthlessly killed him by shooting him clean through the head. Ay. Well, we're almost close to being done as we cut to the catacombs of the city and Black Canary narrates. So I'm going to try my best Black Canary voice. In the face of the chaos, Ollie is focused. More than so I've seen him in a long time. But something's wrong with Ollie, besides the obvious. Besides the obvious that I know that he and Green Lantern are actually married, and Green Lantern is already pregnant. I already know that. I know that he's cheating on me, but yet I had sex with him anyway, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. The whole city is in me, but he doesn't seem to be interested until she goes to help. He actually goes to first. Usually he wants to kill people. He tried to by trying to shoot me in the vagina with an arrow, but of course instead of an arrow it was his penis, so I really don't want to get into that story. And that's when he tried to kill me, but I squeaked into his ear, and I guess that's why he's married Green Lantern. He's not as loud as I am. I'm sorry. Dean. And more Black Canary. Green Killer is still on the roof. He was fighting the electrocutioner, but lost him when the building collapsed. Silent scenes, fighting, and okay. Doesn't take a shrink to know what Ollie wants. Him. That Ollie wants him. Hell, we all do. Everybody wants to have sex with this guy? This dude must be irresistible. Ollie! He didn't see me. For Ollie seen, you don't feel to be alone. And that scares me. So what am I supposed to do whenever I want someone to fuck Batman? No way, no thank you. I'd rather do someone that is much cooler in that theory. I bet the only reason why she loved Oliver is because money, money, money by the pound. Okay. Central City, Keystone City. Pick which city. I mean, literally, they say Keystone and Central City. They can't pick. And this is the new super zone that I have not heard of from DC. So, let's cut into him. Star City with your... Oh, I only got Flash here, so I'm going to try my best Flash impersonation. Star City was the only place destroyed by Prometheus, where he had most of our cities in his sight. He had help here, someone to set and activate the device under the bridge between Central City and Keystone City. So, they're connected. Well, it's through a bridge, so I have to guess that they're connected somehow. Oh, what are you doing? You know what his name is? Is it something cool? No. Is it something sucky? Yes. His name is Razor. Okay. I knew the road wouldn't be involved. No real money in destroying the city, and Cold is too smart. Cold is too smart. Then tell that to Mr. Freeze, who is wicked smart and knows what he's doing. God, I hate you. To draw that kind of attention to himself. But Razor is another story. Nothing but a street thug with a suit. Which may inspire Rob Liefeld. You may be offended to see this, but this is your own word going into this, where his head is smaller than his freaking size. And if Wayne Carr is watching this, he knows me feel this kind of thing. It's made out of a special polymer, which is very swimming on. It makes it muscle dead out. I should probably buy one of those. That makes them ultra slippery, almost impossible to hit, grab, or hold. Hit, grab, or hold. Oh my god, it's an A joke. You wanted attention, Razor. Now you got it. Save your breath, sweet talk. You got to hit me, remember? Dan, 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 dan. Oh, okay, I'm gonna deny the inevitable. My blade can cut through anything. I remember. Yes, hence true that your costume was definitely ripped, like you cut it. That's it. Even though it's attached to one piece. But I don't need to hit you to corral you. Let me remind you. As great as your armor may be, what? And then, holy motherfucking shit, where the hell did Batman come from? There's no indication that Batman was there. No shadow, no Batwing, no gliding sequence, no nothing. Dick Grayson just decides, hell, I'll show him the fuck about it anyway. That really scared him. You should get a mask. Okay. But if anyone can tell that the new Batman is Dick Grayson, what is the point? I mean, come on, this guy doesn't need a mask. He's stupid looking it up. With a mask, he would look even dumber. Okay, so we got into the Flash and Batman narrating over this. So I'm going to do both the voices. I was hoping for more. Why didn't they put a better fight? So you could have a little more payback value. Not that. Razor is nobody, trying to be somebody. Kind of, not a big picture kind of guy. He's not gonna be finding any help from any help finding Prometheus. Wouldn't surprise me if some wacky go between hired them. Still, I would have been okay to want to get one good crack in it. okay joke, okay? I don't know what to say. That's okay. You look like you enjoyed it enough for the both of us, probably. So, how's Roy? You just had Batman probably come in and scare him. Ah! And the way you say that's about him. So, how's Roy? This comedy is stupid. Oh, okay, other page. And we had more Batman and Flash going at it. Face ever. What is this? Sorry. You are unconscious and still fighting as hard as you can. You know, Roy. Yeah, seems like a lifetime ago. We all came together as Titans. A few costumes ago, anyways. Did I read that right? A few costumes ago, anyways. I can't do it. You stepped into the Flash role sooner than Roy or I graduated. Because Barry was the first shoot to fill. Watching Roy lying there, it made me wonder, was he not ready to take on a task with Arrow? He's missing a limb, and you and I are still going. We're no better than Roy. I know. So have we been the luckier. And so, how long? You idiots took on the roles of your mentors because your mentors were getting old. Barry Allen's story is very simple. It's very explainable. Barry Allen went to a portal where he dies after he comes back from defeating the villain. Wally West had no other choice but to take on the responsibility of becoming Flash. Want to learn more about that, you should probably read the backstory. Okay, so we have now Green Lantern and Flash. I'm not sure. So this should probably be good instead of stupid dialogue, right? You think he could have been involved. Who? I know his past is somewhat murky, but he didn't help. Didn't he help us stop Prometheus in the end? Who the hell are you talking about? Yeah, but we played the role before. So we get into Opal City. Opal City? Screw it. Besides, you know me, Hal. It's one possibility is what I do. Yeah, Hal, you always know that I'm a jackass. I'm not the best Flash Justice we've ever had. Even though I prove it later on, I just don't a jackass of the story. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so we cut into Green Lantern and Flash meeting. Shade, a villain who I know nothing about. Believe it or not, I don't know anything about Shade. Maybe I should read about him and then say it in my second episode, which will be tomorrow. Gentlemen, I begin to wonder when one of you is going to pay me a visit. Then why are you here, Shade? Of course, you mortals are rather predictable. Living in the moon, instant gratification and all that. Yes, I have a feeling that Prometheus had nothing to do with destroying you guys, and it's all Batman's plan. I say, Watson, why don't you get me my violin? I'm going to have you. Jade! Stop! I think you're covered in green goo. What are you doing? You call the Shadowed Highway my own personal mode of travel? Actually, I skipped over a few lines, I'm sorry. If you know it, then we're Prometheus. Thank you for proving my point. All the light in the world serves more than create the shadow. Even if Prometheus' secret hideout, only this key can get you there, which is mostly true. But every place has shadows. No, really? I never knew that. I don't know what shadows are. even here in the grocery store. I would to tidy things up a bit. But I thought you want to see the crime scene. Untouched mostly. Crime scene? Okay. What does he mean by crime scene? It's just a white background with a floating house and floating ground. I don't know. Okay. We cut into a big flashy with the Prometheus. I think to discover what happens. Are you the first one? You're the first one I brought you. My God. Oh, he killed him. Dun, dun, dun. No, you murdered him. Yes, Green Lantern. In case you don't know the difference between killed and murdered, killing somebody has something to do accidentally from time to time, if I'm correct. And murdering is cold-blooded. Alright, so we cut into another big scene. This time we have Green Arrow back, and it's usual. He'll never make over the damn thing. I do have eyes in the city. Actually, no, I don't. It's so young and see around here. People who have helped me find what I'm after. Word is, the executioner is hiding in their apartment 3 floors underneath me. The hunt is over. You should go. Help the other guy out. The others aren't really busy. That man probably doing something. Cyborg and Dr. Midnight. Or helping Ollie. And, she's following you because she's basically your wife, you dumbass. I got this. Yeah, I bet you do. He killed them, Dinah. He killed them all. He killed them all, now he must pay for it. I know I killed Prometheus, but it's not enough. I must do the executioner as well. I know. And we're okay. We'll bring him in together, and he'll answer his crime. You hear me? Ollie? I'm not listening. La 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 la. There! Yes, there, that scene I'm looking at, which is an illusion, so I'm guessing that he must be there. There's no place but there. I'm going to get there. So, of course, what do you think happened? Electrocutioner! You're mine! Say that when you're weeping in a really weird pose. But yeah, that will work. And of course, as you see, everyone sweet over. Figured I'd run into an archer sooner or later. He's teaching and calling with them. You're not. Green Arrow and Red Arrow, or Arsenal, are the only 2 Archers from the JLA. There is no other. At least it used to be. You heroes think nothing can hurt you, that your might is right, and will always win the day. Yeah, frankly, sometimes things just stuck that way when the villain doesn't win. And now you know how raw you can be, and what it's like to lose. Please excuse me while my mouth is open and my fingers are doing what I'm saying. Don't cut into the next scene when he's an oncoming kick. Bastard! Bastard, how dare you try to get beat up my husband while I'm doing this really incredible power with my man, husband? Back off! I got him! Ooh, it's threatening to kill your wife. That's not so good. Literally, he was threatening to kill her. Alright. Anyway, it's almost done. You won. But Ollie keeps hitting him again and again. It's not enough. You want the execution is broken. Forever. Yeah, he wants him broken? No. He wants to murder him, of course, sweetheart. We're in the proper thing between break, actually, and kill. to do it. I love you so much. Please, I'll let you see my movies if you don't kill her. Please. What do you think happened? He misses. Oh, stop! Get out of my way! If you kill him, how will the 5 minutes dead? An executioner can't help if he's dead. I don't need the 5 minutes yet anymore. And of course, she had that shock expression on her face when she just found out that she was dead. Allow me to explain. In case you didn't know, China, I'm not really in love with you. I'm in love with Green Lantern, and we're gonna have a baby. This is exactly the face that she was making. Okay, comic over. Alright, let's move on from the scene here. Damn it! What are you doing? I'm trying to fuck you. Is it working? Stopping you from killing him. What were you thinking? I know what I'm doing. Oh, look at yourself. Yeah, so do I. Good. Oh, look at yourself. I know what I'm doing. Yes, so do I. But it's not the way we do things. If it was you just lose everything. Look around you, Donna. You've already lost everything. No, Captain Dumbass. You claim that you lost everything. There are millions of people out there, besides you, in this one city in this comic, that lost family members and children. Stop thinking of yourself and think of them, for a change. Damn it, Donna, he's gone. You killed him, didn't you? That's why you didn't go with Hal and Dick. You didn't have to because you always just missed it. You're alive! You're a bullcrap! Answer me! As somebody implied, he doesn't have to. Guess who it is? It's Green Lantern with the Flash. As it's a silent scene, so we can look at the picture as Green Lantern made a coffin as he's floating down towards Green Arrow and Black Canary. Black Canary had a very strange look on her face. Very staring at the coffin like, oh my god, he is dead. No, like, you didn't just figure that out a minute ago, Sherlock. So, if we're gonna come into this, the Flash and Green Arrow and everybody else talking. So, let's get on with it. We know the truth. Is this what he's become, executioner? No, it's what he's become. It's okay, Hal. Barry's the quick one. Quick to act, and even quicker to judge. If you're all looking for me to express remorse and regret, you wasting your time. That bastard deserves to die. After what he did for whatever, I got revenge for him. So now he just has to get revenge by killing people and doing drugs again, and I'm not gonna get him off the drugs this time. It's not your call to make. It's not even our call. We're the Justice League, not the Vengeance League. It's wrong, any way you look at it. This is coming from a guy who's not the reverse Flash neck. Oh, you did not just mention that. And yes, Wally West really did do that, but it was completely on accident because he hit him too hard, and because he was bad-mouthing Barry, who is Flash's mentor, aka like a father for Flash. Well, Wally. It was an accident. Sure it was. I was in danger, and I answered for my actions in a court of law. I didn't hire the body. I didn't lie to everyone around me. Happy going to the scene. This is basically like all that shit, and then I'll show the last scene. So this is we're almost over. We're almost done with it. Did you know when you had let Prometheus go that you were going to hunt him down? Did you what difference does it make? Did you let him go to save the other city, or simply to ensure your own revenge? I can't believe it. Go ahead, Hal. Show her. She deserves to see it for yourself. Ollie, I don't think. Open her! Ollie simply went his body to rot. Now his helmet is missing. There's a wonder fight that almost took out the entire league. Megan, a Green Lantern. I'm sorry that I had sex with you that one time that you were really drunk. I'm sorry that I put blue pills in your food to make them even bigger for this comic. I am really sorry, Dinah. Ollie, what are you doing? Ollie, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Ollie! I'm not doing it! No! I simply Ollie does use the key and goes into a parallel dimension. Or becomes a jumper. So, naturally, our comic ends with this, but I'm going to read it over it. We have to stop him before he kills again! As naturally, the only one who has the silviest looking face on her is Black Canary. And of course, with their increased breast and cleavage exposing outfit, which all the girls have. So we cut into the Stargazer's newspaper article. I'm going to shorten this down. It's about Green Arrow making his remarks again that he didn't want to become that he's sorry for killing Prometheus, but yet he had to do it as an act of getting back at him for what he did to Green Arrow, and thus his granddaughter ends up saying that he's not going to be Green Arrow anymore. This comic sucks. The story line jumps over from place to place. It makes references towards other comics, and it doesn't just stick to one little scene, but it goes completely haywire and makes the audience think, and makes the reader think too much about why it's there. And the artwork is nasty. The reason why Green Arrow even wanted to do this in the first place was stupid, and it just forces me to make jokes either about gay stuff or about sex. I have no problem against gay people, but it just forced me to